this afternoon, I'd like to welcome you all to our free online class. No, so I know it's been announced, and then you are like invited by a friend, or maybe you saw this post from a Facebook page. No, but nevertheless, you are here with us this afternoon, and I appreciate your attendance because you chose to learn instead of like watching TV. And now you are here with us. Thank you for attending, and also you can also thank the person who invited you because marami kang matututunan sa class na ito. Ang title ng class natin, From Spenders to Savers to Investors. Kasi like common, hindi na tayo kailangang turuan kung paano mag-spend, right? Like champion na tayo dyan, like expert na tayo in regards to spending. However, some people are savers, that's great, no? It's good. But then only few people are investors. What's the difference between saving and investing? May difference po yan. Kasi ang pag-save is just gathering or keeping, but investing is growing your money the right way. Kasi meron din namang mga growing money the wrong way, kagaya ng mga scam, mga kapa, ganon. So, mga organico, those are wrong way of growing money. So, we need to choose what's the legal way of growing money, and that's what we will be gonna be teaching in this class this afternoon. So, that's why ang subtitle, ng class natin is Basics of Stock Market and Mutual Fund Investing. So, basics lang po ito, no? If you're here in this class and you're looking for advanced learning, you will be attending our next class. So, this is intended for first-timers. So, we won't discuss mga maka-nosebleed na mga numbers po dito. The basic lang with regards to understanding the stock market. Kasi it's a very complex concept, no? A lot of experts study for years in order to be expert or professional with regards to stock market. So what we need to teach now is just the basic psychology, wherein practical steps, even those people na walang background about those certain type of investment, we can understand. So is that okay? Are you ready? Can you say I'm ready before we proceed? Right? Okay, thank you. Bridget, no? Salamat po. Alright, let's proceed. Teka, hindi siya mag-next. Okay. So before we go ahead and start, so I like to introduce myself. My name is Rose, no? Some people call me Rosie, my close friend. So some of our colleague here in IMG call me Coach Rosie, no? You can call me whatever you like, Rosie or Rose, no? It depends on you. So before I became a financial coach, I was a graphic designer. So I was formerly an employee, and now I'm already an entrepreneur. So I fired my boss, and then I'm enjoying what I do now because I have time freedom. I don't have to be away from my family. I have like I'm living my dream with regards to like I can. I can pay my own bills, and I don't have to sacrifice much of my time, and I'm with my family. So that's my dream. No, and then I am a financial literacy advocate. So as part of this organization, IMG, since 2014, I'm a trainer now since 2014. I teach basic and practical approach with regards to financial literacy, and I'm an investor since age 23. Yung age ko ngayon, secret lang muna. No? All right. So okay, I hope you're ready, and let's go ahead and start the ball rolling. So what is mutual fund and stock market? So basically, you own some shares from these big companies. I know you heard it already, like maybe from you've seen it in the news, like wherein you can see graphs of stocks rising and falling, falling stocks. Like the graphs looks like a heartbeat, so parang graph na ganon. So sometimes we don't understand what it is. Like akala natin para lang sa mga mayayaman, no? Yung mga kagaya nating mga ordinaryong tao, walang right na mag-invest stock market. That's very wrong. Kasi yung stock market for mutual funds is open to everyone, no? From all walks of life. No requirement of educational attainment or anything. And the good thing is you have the chance to own some shares from these big companies, no? And then it allows you to earn what the wealthy are earning. No, some people put their money in the bank. No, that's I'm not saying it's not good. No, it depends on the purpose. Some people put their money in the co-op. Some people put their money in their ilalim ng unan or kaban, di ba? So those are you are that's okay, you're a saver, but then you also need to invest your money to make it grow, kasi yung sa ilalim ng unan natin, sa kaban natin, wala naman yung interest, right? Like, so we need to put our money into legal investment vehicles that would make it grow. And stock market is the most sustainable and highest so far na legal, kasi um mga ibang investment tools na very high yung return, you need also to be careful because yung mga yung mga scam na yan, lahat nagpa-promise ng mabilis na returns. Get rich quick. So be careful. And this is what the basic that we will be teaching you. By the way, investment has two major categories. Category 1, solid investment. So wherein you put in your money into your assets, into your properties, bahay, lupa, sasakyan, alahas, branded clothes, appliances, whatever, no? Then we have what we call liquid investment, yung pera mo sa bangko, yung pera mo sa stock. Now, we won't discuss every aspect of the liquid investing because it would like sasakit yung mga brain cells natin. So what we're gonna teach you is the basics of mutual fund. All right, now.
8,000 piso kada buwan ang sweldo.
Okay, so before we proceed, I'd like you to watch this video, no, from Bandila of ABS-CBN. So enjoy, happy learning, and I'm just gonna play. Offer that also like BPI Trade. We have stockbrokers like Abacus and other Call Financial also offers direct stock investing, no? So and then the potential growth is could be positive and could be negative because as what sa sinabi ng video kanina sa Bandila, so it's dependent on the market growth. For example, during this time of pandemic, no, yung market natin is down. Bale naapektuhan yung mga major business industries of our economy. That's why down yung value ng market natin, especially the tourism industry, no, yung walang flights, walang tourists, so basically down yung industry nila. So kapag nag-invest ka dun sa mga businesses na yon, eventually may loss ka talaga with regards to this current situation. So hindi guaranteed yung returns, no? It could be positive, it could be negative. And then we have mutual fund. Yung difference nila is you invest through a mutual fund company. So, etong direct stock investing, you have more supervision on that. The mutual fund company, you still own shares, but then you have a fund manager through a mutual fund company, and then sila na yung bahalang mag-invest sa pera natin. So, with regards to beginners, if you are still a beginner, we won't recommend you to do direct stock investing right away because it would take a lot of your time, and then at the same time you need to be knowledgeable in order for you to win in the indirect investing. With regards to mutual fund, pawang professional lang yung gumagawa, ipagkakatiwala na lang natin sa mga experts. Same with kapag sumasakay tayo ng eroplano, hindi tayo magda-drive ng eroplano kasi hindi naman tayo pilot, no? So, magiging pasahero na lang tayo, yung pilot na yung bahalang dalhin tayo kung saan gusto nating kung saan yung destination natin. Same with stock market investing. If we are not expert, we are not pilots, so let the pilots do their job, and we just like sit back and relax and just wait for our destination, for us to arrive in our destination. So that's mutual fund. And then we also have this tinatawag natin na PDF, premium deposit fund. So you own cash value and it's offered through an insurance company. And then yung potential growth niya is positive. It never goes negative. So this is also a good we advise this also for long-term investing kasi hindi siya nagna-negative and with death benefit. So where can you find this PDF? Isang company lang po ang nag-o-offer ng ganyang type na product, which is Manila Bankers Live. So you can ask the person who invited you if you want to learn more about Most 18 from Manila Bankers Live, and that's not our topic for this afternoon, so I'm just gonna skip that, and you can learn Most 18 in our next classes, and also you can of course ask the person who invited you. And we have also this tinatawag natin na variable insurance. So this is the most common kasi ito yung ino-offer ng mga insurance company ng mga blank life, no, like Pro Life, Manulife, Sun Life, Philam Life, lahat ng life nag-o-offer ng VUL or variable insurance. So when you get variable insurance, you have units from an insurance company, and potential growth is still plus minus, or especially ngayon, yung friend ko na may VUL, negative talaga yung growth ng investment niya kasi nga dahil sa crisis na to. And of course, it offers death benefit. And we also have yung tinatawag natin na UITF, no? Unit Investment Trust Fund. You own units and it's being offered through banks, BDO, BPI, no, lahat ng bank nag-o-offer ng UITF. Potential growth is still plus minus. So, yun. So, with regards to, if you are still a beginner, you can get PDF and also start investing in mutual fund. I'm not saying na i-close mo yung ibang ibang policies mo or ibang investment mo. But then again, if you understand how it works, it would be better for you. Kasi kapag lack of understanding tayo, nakakakuha tayo ng product na hindi naman fit doon sa need natin. So, let's go ahead and discover further about this certain concept. All right. Okay. Okay, now, nakita natin kanina yung potential growth. It's like we presented that it could grow or it could lose money. So parang kinakabahan tayo, baka mag-lose na ako ng money diyan. So we have this strategy na ituturo natin. So very effective strategy for you to not lose money with regards to investing, no? So ano ba tong tinatawag natin na peso cost averaging? So strategy po ito, no, wherein you set aside a fixed amount of funds to buy or invest in shares consistently over several period, let's say months or years, no? So kasi for example, if the market is always changing, no, walang magaling na nakaka-predict when it goes up and when it goes down. But when you do peso cost averaging, meaning you invest regularly, despite of the situation, you will win, no? Basically, consistency is the key, not timing, no? So let's see, no? So we have an example here. But before that, before we show the example, I'd like to remind everyone that investing in stock market should be intended for long-term goals, no? So if you aren't willing to own a stock for 10 years, don't even think about owning it for 10 minutes. Kasi yung iba hindi pa nga nakakapag-invest, sinasabi na nila nga kailan ko 'to mawi-withdraw, no? Hindi pa nakakapagsimula, yung withdrawal na kagad yung iniisip. Please understand that investing in stock market is intended for long-term goals. So hindi pwedeng mag-invest ka sa stocks tapos kukunin mo bukas. Hindi pwedeng ganoon kasi the markets goes up and down, and you could lose money if you are only a short-term investor, no? So basically, it's intended for your retirement, for kids' college education. If it's intended for short-term goals, then that's the use of the banks, of the other investment, other financial firms, no? So but with etong stock market that is for long term. So if you don't have long term goals, you can like attend some other classes because this class is not for you. But if you have long term goals, no, you have for example, what are the examples of long term goals? Retirement, like college fund of your kids, no, then this is a class perfect for your goal. All right, now uh, while we do it long term, we still have a lot of time to prepare. So what we need to do is invest consistently. So we have here an example, no? So peso cost averaging. So it's a sample scenario. So example lang to, no? Example lang, no? So 6 months nag-invest to say, for example, yung pangalan ng taong to si Juan, no? Juan. Si Juan nag-invest for 6 months. So invest consistently kasi peso cost averaging, right? So every month Juan invest 3,000 pesos in 6 months. Just an example. During month 1, no, the price per share is 100 pesos. So by the way, when you own shares in the stock market, when you own ownership, when say ownership in the stock market is counted, or the units of ownership is tinatawag natin na share, no, share. Like if bumibili tayo ng bigas per kilo, if bumibili tayo ng gasolina per liter. But if we buy shares per share, yung ganon. If we buy stock market ownership, no, so per share. So and as what I've said kanina, it could sometimes the economy is doing good, so mahal yung share. Sometimes it drops, so medyo mura, no, then it drop and then naka-recover, so ganon. So let's see, Juan invested 3,000 per month despite the market conditions. So at month 1, 3,000. So yung price per share during month 1 is 100. So that's why 3,000 divided by 100 is 30 shares purchased. Ganon din. Kapag mahal, konti lang yung mabibili mo. So let's say at month 2, nagka-COVID, no, example lang, bumaba yung shares, naging 50 na lang per share. So, 3,000 divided by 50. So, this time, Juan was able to purchase 60 shares kasi mura, may sale, no, di ba? And then, at month 3, 25, naging 120, and so on and so forth. Now, uh, when you redeem your investment, you could like the basis of the redemption is kung ano yung current price per share, but the computation of the growth could be understood through two different approach, no? So etong tinatawag natin at 45 average cost, and then we have present cost. So let's see, no? All right, no. Based on average cost, ano ba yung average cost? So, price per share, price per share. So, basically, when you get the average, you just total this figures here divided by number of items. Yun yung average, di ba? Like, so, if you total it down, divided by 6, it's 45 average cost. So if we compute it based on average cost, 45 average cost times total shares purchased. So tinotal accumulated shares in the 6 months of investing, 540. So 45 times 540 equals 24,300. So to compute kung magkano yung kita, 24,300 minus yung magkano yung capital niya, which is 18,000 kasi 3,000 in 6 months, 24,300 minus 18,000 equals 6,300. So basically, in average cost, kumita siya. When you compute it based on present cost, so the present cost when Juan redeemed his investment is at 50 pesos per share. So 50 times 540 equals 27,000. 27,000 minus 18,000 na capital, kumita si Juan ng 9,000. So basically, hindi tiningnan ni Juan kung magkano yung presyo. Yung ginawa lang niya, nag-invest siya regularly despite the market condition. So that's what we call peso cost averaging. So we encourage you to do that. No, don't invest just because mura siya, mahal, tapos para kang gambling niyan, no? Like you just choose when to invest. So you need to invest regularly kasi it's intended for your long-term goal, and that would assure that you would win in the stock market game. All right? Okay, now know the risk. Now be certain in uncertain times. So the stock market is always uncertain. Like we can't really predict when it goes up and when it goes down. The important thing here is we need to understand, no, in the 3 scenarios, which one ends up doing better. So if I ask you, you can participate in the chat box, no? So if investor ka tapos ikaw yung papipiliin, no? So anong scenario yung pipiliin mo? Can you participate? No, well, drink some water, you can say what you think, no? Para sa iyo, ano yung pipiliin mo if investor ka? Is it 1, 2 or 3? Walang sumasagot. Natutulog na yata yung audience natin, no? Okay, now Johanna Juarez said 1. We have Albin 1, Josephine 3. All right, now Rajid Lumor Espina said all. Okay. Anyway, no wrong answer. Let's just check here. Okay, now. Ito na. Okay, let's say scenario 1. Basically, what happened here, no? What happened here? Scenario 1, the market keeps on going up. And then scenario 2, bumagsak, tapos naka-recover. Scenario 3, mataas yung market, bumagsak, hindi naka-recover. Yun yung mga scenarios natin. So let's examine it further. No? So scenario 1, pataas ng pataas, no, hindi bumagsak. So let's check, no? So for example, may isang tao nag-invest siya ng 100 per month. Example lang po ito. You can't buy shares with just 100 pesos. No? It's just for the sake of illustration purposes. All right, now, okay. Let's say at month 1, 100 pesos per month. So 10 shares yung nabili niya. No? Kasi 100 divided by 10 equals 10. At month 2, tumaas yung market, mahal na. So 12 pesos. So 100 divided by 12, 8.33, and so on and so forth. Now at month 6, this person wants to withdraw or redeem his investment. Yung basis ng computation is yung pagkano yung current price per share. So ito na, no? So price per share ito, tapos number of shares bought. So yung total shares na na-accumulate is 42.28 shares, no? And then yung current or price per share at month 6 is 20 pesos. So let's compute. Total shares, 42.28 times current price per share or last price per share, 20 pesos. Total value is 845. So minus magkano yung capital niya? 100 in 6 months, so 600. So basically, gain after 6 months, 245. So basically, 41% in over 6 months. So it's good. In other words, tama yung sumagot ng 1. No, you're correct kasi you still gain. No, very good. No, so let's check scenario number 2. Okay, now scenario number 2, mataas ang market, bumagsak, naka-recover. So same applies, no, 100 pesos per month. So eto na yon. So at month 1, 10 pesos, divided by 100 divided by 10 equals 10 shares. At month 2, bumagsak ng 7, no? So 100 divided by 7, maraming shares yung nabili niya kasi nag-sale, naging mura, no? And so on and so forth. So here you go, the price per share, no, per month. And then the number of shares bought, from 100 pesos per month. So basically, when the person wants to redeem his investment, yung current price per share is 10 pesos. So pumasok siya sa 10, nag-exit din siya sa 10, no? So, 'yon. So, we compute it like 85 total shares is 85.25. 85.25 times 10 pesos per share. So total value is 852 minus 600 na capital, gain after 6 months 252.50. So 42% over 6 months or 7% per month. So if hindi ka gumamit ng cost averaging yan, let's say, pumasok ka at month 1 at 10, tapos niredeem mo yung pera mo at month 6, wala kang tubo. Kasi same lang yung entry price mo at same lang din yung exit price. The good thing is, this person invested regularly. That's why may gain pa din siya. So, yung sumagot ng 2 kanina, tama ka pa din. No? Kasi may gain ka pa rin, di ba? Let's see. Scenario number tingnan natin yung scenario number 3. Eto, no? Mataas yung market, bumagsak, hindi naka-recover. So, naging at month 4, naging 1 peso per share na lang. So, if 1 peso, 100 divided by 1, you can purchase 100 shares. No? So, bale, total shares accumulated kasi nag-sales stock market, bumagsak. No? So, total shares accumulated is 257.22. Tapos, when this person redeemed his investment, even though pumasok siya sa 10, nag-withdraw siya at 450, no? Current price per share, 257 shares times 450, 1,157.49 minus 600 na capital, gain after 6 months, 557.49. In other words, 92.9% gain over 6 months. So let's say, hindi ka nag-cost average. Like for example, pumasok ka at 10. Tapos hindi ka na nag-invest the following month. Tapos ni-redeem mo yung pera mo at 450. Lugi ka if you do that. But what made this person win in the stock market game is because he invested regularly. So yun pala yung secret. Ito po yung ibig sabihin ng tinatawag natin na peso cost averaging. Alright? You learned something? Did you learn something? No? Can you say yes, guys, if you learned something? Very good. Sorry, late ako. So in other words, whatever is the scenario, no, scenario 1, 2, or 3, whatever is the scenario, you still win as long as you invest regularly. So, eto yung computation niya, no? So in simple terms, we just gonna press next. So in simple terms, to be certain during uncertain time, you need to invest regularly. Time, not timing, is the better ally to help build wealth for your family. So this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. So eto, no? Dapat, the earlier you start, the longer your money grows, no? Kasi yung ibang nasa midlife na, sinasabi nila, bakit ngayon ko pa nalaman ang tungkol dito? I'm already in my 50s, di ba? So if you are still on your 20s now, you are a millennial, you are very lucky. You still have a long way for your money to grow, to compound. Alright? So, okay, I hope you learned a lot from that certain discussions. Hopefully, you start investing, no? Kasi learning is not enough, no? If we learn and we don't apply, it's just equivalent to not learning at all. So, how to apply later, we're gonna teach you. So, but before that, let's just share these quotes from these famous people. Nasabi ni Lolo Albert Einstein, compound interest, the man's greatest invention in amassing wealth. So, it's the greatest mathematical discovery of all time. So, to learn about the compounding interest rule of 72, you can check out on our YouTube channel, which is Prosper Pinoy. So you can search rule of 72 and you would learn the power of the compound interest. And here's Benjamin Franklin. He said, compound interest is simply this: money makes money, and the money that makes money. So yun, ganun lang ka-simple. Alright, okay. Okay, now dagdag kaalaman, di ba? So, may mga dagdag kaalaman tayo dito. Alright, now, the very famous stock is Jollibee. Yung iba, madami talaga nakaka-interest if you show the Jollibee stocks. Kasi ito talaga malaking company to. So, let's see Jollibee performance in a month-to-month basis. No? So, we have March 28, no, 103 pesos per share. And after a month, April 28, naging 141 pesos per share. Let's say bumili ka ng Jollibee last month, March 28, and then nag-withdraw ka after 1 month, may kita ka. So let's see, no? March 28 to April 28, profit per share. So 141.21, ito yung current price per share, minus 103, which is your capital, you gain 38.2. So 38.2 divided by 103, ito yung gains mo, 37% profit. So that's good, no? It's good if ganun yung situation, no? So ganyan mag-isip yung mga direct traders talaga, like they see it in that perspective, no? Parang timing, ganun. So we don't recommend timing, but it's also important that you know when to buy and when to withdraw, no? So that's also a very important na knowledge. Kasi in my case, I invested in mutual funds, but I haven't withdrawn since I invested. Kasi that money is intended for my retirement. So, hindi pa naman ako magre-retire ngayon. So, hindi po na ako magwi-withdraw. So, let's say, etong ikalawang example na to, no? We have San Miguel, no? Famous din tong company na to. Kasi, maraming taong bumibili ng San Miguel, di ba? Kapag malungkot tayo, bumibili tayo ng San Miguel. Kapag masaya tayo, San Miguel pa rin, party, di ba? Ang daming napakalaking business. So, let's check San Miguel shares on a year-to-year perspective, no? So, for example, April 2019, San Miguel shares cost 180 pesos per share. But then after a year, April 2020, naging 97.50 per share. So if you invested, you bought San Miguel shares last year and you withdraw this year, lugi ka kasi bumaba yung market, no? But ang question is, babalik pa ba sa 180 si San Miguel? Yes, of course, because that's the trend of the market. It falls and then it rise again. So, yan yung yan yung trend ng stock market na dapat nating intindihin. Importante, huwag tayong mag-withdraw on a low price. Dapat bumili tayo ng marami, no? Mag-invest tayo ng marami if mura, di ba? If mahal, syempre, doon natin kukunin yung pera natin. So, dapat we need to know when to analyze that. So, question, kailan ka mag-i-invest? Ngayong discounted price pa o pagbalik na sa original price? So, of course, human as we are, in our common sense, we invest kapag mura. Ganun naman tayo, di ba? Napakagaling nating magtumawad sa palengke. So, ito pa kaya na, it's just a very self-explanatory, very simple approach. So, now that we have COVID-19 pandemic, the stock market is at its low range, no? So as advice lang, if you are not an investor yet, you start investing now kasi mura yung stock market, it's on sale now. Kapag sinabi mo na hindi muna ako magsa-start, mamaya na ako magsa-start mag-invest kasi hintayin ko munang mawala tong COVID, mamahal na naman uli kapag naka-recover yung economy natin. So, sayang yung opportunity. So, today is the perfect time to invest. So, don't delay investing kasi time loss is money loss. So, again, if you want to start now, talk to the person who invited you. Later, I'll teach you the basic ways or methods or anong tawag dito, steps for you to get started. Okay? Alright? Ayaw mag-next ng PowerPoint ko. Alright, now, dagdag kaalaman. No? Ito yung difference ng investing in mutual funds. Why we recommend mutual fund investing rather than direct stocks? Kasi kapag nag-direct ka sa San Miguel, tapos konti lang yung pera mo, let's say 1,000 lang yung pera mo, tapos 100 pesos per share yung share nila, 10 shares lang yung mabibili mo. So, isang company lang yung pwede mong ma-investan. So, however, in mutual fund, ito yung advantage kasi itong mutual fund, you invest to mutual fund companies. Etong mga mutual fund company, ipupool nila yung pera. Bale, pagsasamahin lahat ng pera from different people. So, if pinagsama na yung pera, you have a bigger power to purchase shares. Kasi, pinagsama yung maliliit, lumalaki, di ba? And then, kapag malaki na yung pera, they have the power that they can buy shares from the big companies. Like your money is being diversified. So your money is not only being invested in one company. So it's been invested in different companies. So that's the good thing of mutual fund, no? And then isa lang po ito sa mga benefits pag member ka ng organization namin na tinatawag na IMG or International Marketing Group. Kasi you will have tamang kaalaman tungkol sa pera, financial education. So that's the first step in investing. Kasi ang dami kayang investor na walang financial education, no? Kasi feeling natin astig tayo pag investor tayo. But then again, if you lack knowledge on that certain thing, you would fail, or it would be hard for you to win on that certain aspect. So, and if you are a member of our organization, IMG, you have access to our financial program. You have automatically, you have a mutual fund account, retirement savings with lifetime health care. So, later you can ask a person who invited you on how to avail healthcare. Kasi yan po yung basic with regards to building our solid financial foundation. Kasi investing is stage 2 na po yan. No, dapat may healthcare muna tayo. Kasi kapag wala tayong healthcare, nagkasakit tayo, mawi-withdraw din natin yung investment natin. Sayang lahat ng effort. So, dapat we want to build a solid financial foundation as well. Okay, another dagdag kaalaman, no? Mutual funds is governed by the Republic Act of Act number 2629, or tinatawag natin na Investment Company Act. So batas po ito, no? So that's why not all companies are allowed to solicit investment from the public. No, you need to be careful about that. No, like even those scam companies out there, yung mga scam, sinasabi nila may SEC naman kami. No, SEC, Security and Exchange Commission license, not enough to prove that that company is allowed to solicit investment. Kasi meron, lahat ng scam may SEC po. Like minsan yan yung hinahanap, may SEC ba kayo? Lahat po ng scam may SEC. Madali lang man kumuha ng Security and Exchange Commission license. Yung mahirap, itong tinatawag natin na investment license. Kasi highly regulated industry in the Philippines. So napakahirap talagang kumuha ng investment license dito sa Pilipinas. So, at etong batas na to nag-i-exist since 1960. So, matagal na palang may mutual fund dito sa Pilipinas. Sad reality is, hindi natin alam, no? Kasi we are not financially educated. So, that's why we are an organization called IMG is very passionate in doing this advocacy. Kasi there are a lot of people out there who don't know how it works. No, we just like consumers, we just work hard and we spend all our money. We go to utang, no, ganon. Like only few people are investing in the Philippines. Unlike other countries, like we're in majority of their citizens invest on their stock market and their index. Whereas tayong mga Pinoy, wala, hindi naman tayo investor. Palagi lang tayong bumibili ng mga branded, no? Sa ibang countries po, like yung mga tao doon nakatutok sa growth ng ekonomiya nila kasi investor sila. Yun yung makikita natin sa mga billboards, sa mga streets, sa mga dyaryo, sa internet. Yun yung mga tinitingnan ng mga tao kasi investor sila. Dito sa Pilipinas, yung makikita natin sa mga billboards natin, sa mga dyaryo natin, puro showbiz balita, 'di ba? So diyan mo makikita yung level of financial literacy. That's why no wonder the Philippines still a poor country. We belong to a third world country. We cannot prosper because the people are not financially educated. So yung mga mayayaman, sila yung mayaman, tayong mga mahirap pa din kasi we don't know what we don't know. So now that you are here in this class, you are lucky because it's your start with regards to your journey towards financial independence. It starts with learning. It starts with financial education. All right, now another dagdag kaalaman here. Okay, so dagdag kaalaman here, no? So, mutual funds. There are 50 different mutual fund companies. Ang lahat ng ito ay miyembro ng PIFA. So, ano po ba yung PIFA? Philippine Investment Fund Association. So, you can check out their website. I think it's pifa.com.ph. I'm not sure, but you can check out on the PIFA website kung sino yung mga nandun sa list. So, basically, if nandun sa PIFA, legal. Na kapag yung nilagyan mo ng pera mo ngayon, wala doon, hindi legal yan. So you need to be careful on that. No? And then, did you know that investing in mutual fund, ito po ay tax-free investment. So unlike sa bangko, yung gains natin, minus 20% tax pa po yan. So, parang wala lang talaga for safekeeping ng yung investment natin sa bangko. And then, dito sa mutual fund naman po, pwede kang mag-add at mag-withdraw anytime. Hindi na kailangang mangutang kasi pera mo naman yan. So unlike co-op, no, there are a lot of people who said na I won't invest in mutual fund kasi may co-op na naman ako, cooperative. Sa co-op po kasi, nag-invest ka para mangutang. Like, if you need your money, you need to utang from the co-op, and then the co-op would give you interest rate, and you pay interest rate of your own money, and then they give you dividend at the end of the year. Para ka lang pong ginigisa sa sariling mantika. Kasi yung dividend na nakuha mo ay galing din sa perang inutang mo na binayaran mo ng interest. O, diba? So, dito sa mutual fund, you can withdraw without having to utang your money. So, that's really a good thing there. So, now you know. Diba? So, yung pera mo sa co-op, wag mo naman pong kunin lahat, but some of those money you have there in the bank, in the co-op, transfer it to your mutual fund portfolio or mutual fund account. Alright? Okay. Another dagdag kaalaman here. No? So, mutual fund po ay best para sa long-term goals gaya ng retirement, pension, future expenses. Baka gusto mong magpakasal in the next 10 years, gumawa ng sariling bahay, college educational plan ng anak, at iba pa. So, again, long-term goals. So, yung emergency fund mo, wag mong ilagay sa mutual fund kasi hindi naman long-term yan, no? Dito sa mutual fund, it takes a few days for you to redeem your process redemption, no? Kapag yung emergency fund mo nasa mutual fund, hindi advisable kasi matatagalan bago ma-process. I think mga few days or a week or 2 weeks for you to redeem your investment, and then paano kapag may emergency tapos down yung market, 'di ba? So lugi ka. Like for example, there are some people out there who are investors, so you don't have emergency fund, and now that walang trabaho, mahina yung kita ng negosyo ngayong panahon ng COVID, kinuha yung mga shares nila sa mutual fund nila. And the bad news is when they redeem their shares, now napakamura yung presyo. So, lugi sila doon sa shares nila. Kinuha yung fund na palugi kasi walang emergency fund. So, importante you understand what is the purpose of your investment goal. What's your investment goals, no? So, okay, that's dagdag kaalaman. Another one, dagdag kaalaman, eto, no? So, did you know that SSS invests 3 billion in mutual funds? Now you know, di ba? So, yung ibang tao, sinasabi sa akin kapag nag-i-introduce ako about this, sinasabi sa akin na ayoko nang mag-invest ng mutual fund na yan kasi may SSS na naman po ako, di ba? So, magkano lang po ba yung pension ng mga retirees? Napakaliit. Na did you know that yung pera mo, pinapatubo din nila sa mutual fund. So, why not direct investing in mutual fund? Ikaw na mismo yung mag-i-invest kung saan nag-i-invest yung mga companies na to. So, basically, kasi kapag kumita yung pera mo sa mutual fund, yung ibang kita napupunta sa SSS. Tapos, kakaunti lang yung ibinibigay sa mga pensioners. I'm not saying to stop your SSS, but I'm saying you need to have a secondary alternative with regards to your retirement money. Kasi kagaya ng papa ko, yung investment niya is around, I mean, yung pension niya is around 5,000 a month lang. So, it's not really enough. If you are old and then 5,000 a month lang yung pension mo, paano kapag nagkasakit ka? No, it's not enough. So, if you want a more comfortable retirement, might as well invest in mutual fund on top of your SSS account, no? So that's dagdag kaalaman. All right, now, okay, did you learn a lot? Can you say yes if you've learned a lot? No, so wala nang nagre-reply. Natutulog na yata lahat ng tao. Okay. Thank you for responding. So, I hope you learned a lot. No, basic lang muna tayo kasi we don't have much time because if we discuss the stock market mutual funds in details, aabutan po tayo ng sa susunod na taon. No, it takes time for us to grow our learnings here. Now, action plan. Since we can't discuss everything, so we are inviting you to financially educate yourself. And here's the deal. No, for the guests there, we are offering master classes for free. No, free po ito. Did you know that if you enroll in big investment classes, it would cost you thousands of money? But here, as part of our campaign, as part of our advocacy, you can enroll to our master classes for free. What you need to do, you can take a screenshot of this slide, go to www.prosperpinoyimg.com, no? Create a free account and then start learning. So there are 5 master classes workshops in there you can avail for free. Go ahead and spend time on that, no? You can kaya mo ngang mag-spend time mag-watch ng telenovela, no? Hindi ka naman yayaman, yung mga entertainment company lang yung mayaman. Eto pa kaya that would change your life, and it's free. So make sure you register to that, no? It's open to everyone. So again, prosperpinoyimg.com. So that's for free learning. And if you want to start immediately while the market is still down, you can do this. All right, now, our basic membership, eto, no? Basic membership on our organization, IMG, is only 6,000 pesos. No? And with regards to 6,000 pesos, automatically, you have your own mutual fund account. And 1,000 of these 6,000 would go to your initial investment. So basically, you own shares worth 1,000 pesos by just becoming a member of our organization. And then another is, on top of that, you can access our financial education for free. You don't have to pay for those trainings, for our workshops, no? And then, automatically part of your 6,000, 50,000 worth of burial funds. No, you don't have to pay memorial plan monthly outside IMG. You just have to become a member, and you automatically you have 50,000 burial funds. Ganon din naman yung coverage ng mga kinukuha nating mga memorial diyan, 'di ba? Tapos monthly pa tayo nagbabayad, 'di ba? And then part of your 6,000 membership, you own you can be covered by 100,000 personal accident insurance. So where can you find a best deal like that, no? By just paying 6,000. Ibinibili mo nga lang 'yan ng sapatos, 'di ba? Branded na sapatos, nagpapa-party ka, isang lechon lang 'yan, kakainin ng mga barkada mo for a day. So how about making your 6,000 go a long way by enrolling as a member of our organization. So again, this is what you get. And of course, we have another 30 benefits which your inviter can explain further. Ito lang yung highlight. So again, ito lang yung top 4 benefit of what you can get when you become a member. And the rest of the benefit, we have 30 benefits, will be explained to you by your inviter. All right, and then if you want, ito is basic, ano lang to, initial. Basically, you just started opening an account. If you want to continue your journey, we encourage you to become an associate member by paying the advanced membership. So it's at 12,382. So you could get all the benefits from the basic membership, and then automatically you open an account. Itong tinatawag natin na Kaiser 3-in-1. You have 1 million retirement money and a healthcare startup fund. Bakit sinasabing startup? Kasi you would have to pay it on a regular basis. So my different plans available. So if you want a quote to that, ask the person who invited you how much would they pay monthly. You can select whatever plan that is perfect for you. Now if you think you deserve a better retirement, you need to get a higher plan. Huwag ka nang kumuha ng maliit na plan kasi hindi po bagay sa iyo yan, kasi very hardworking ka. So dapat yung kunin mong plan yung may mga matataas na coverage, kasi yan yung deserve mo as a very hardworking person. And then part of your advanced membership, you will have this financial educator career like us, wherein you can do the advocacy, teach people, become a trainer, and get compensated for being a trainer. And then eto, pinaka-best, you will have a financial brokerage franchise which has a system that's in place already, wherein you can operate online, wherein you can open many branches wherever you want. It's really a perfect business career for you during these times na COVID. Especially hindi natin alam kung kailan pa babalik sa dati. Might as well find a business na wala kang maliit lang yung start out. So imagine 12,382 franchise to have a business. Mag-franchise ka nga ng McDonald's, you need to pay 50 million to become a franchisee. Whereas dito sa financial brokerage business na to, you only pay 12,382. While you start another traditional business out there, it's not even enough to pay for your business permit. But whereas dito, you can have a financial brokerage business automatically. So, yun. All right, now you heard all of those positive things, so it's not really you need to experience it. I can't really transfer the benefits that I've got from this organization. You need to experience it yourself. Now what you need to do is talk to your inviter, no, and then see how can you start. Now maybe basically my name is Rose, and you can like my Facebook page. Now some of the people also here came from that page. So you can message me later if you want to start, and then this is my phone number and email. So Coach Joe will give some details on how to sign up as a member. So I'll give you back to the host. Thank you, and I hope you learned a lot.
Okay, so thank you so much sa ating trainer. Okay, ang dami ba nating natutunan? You can say thank you dyan sa ating chat box, no? Thank you so much, Ma'am Rose. No, ang dami nating natutunan. Okay, so I congratulate you all for spending your time learning with us this afternoon, no? So kahit isang oras lang siya, sobrang dami na ng learnings na nakuha natin. Diba? So I highly recommend na i-start nyo po yung associate membership, di ba? So, sobrang ganda ng mga benefits na pwede nating makuha, di ba? Ako before, I am a civil engineer by profession, but now I am doing this mission as a financial educator full-time, di ba? So, itong organization po natin, itong IMG or International Marketing Group is open to all walks of life, di ba? Sa video natin na nakita kanina, made lang siya, nakapag-invest na, so open to all. Bakit? Kasi financial education is not just for the wealthy, but it's for everyone. Okay, so if you have questions or clarifications just talk to the one who invited you. And kung gusto niyo na po talagang mag-start, everything is online. Pwede na po kayo makapag-start right away, di ba? So, kung paano, pwede po kayong magpa-assist sa tao na nag-invite sa inyo. Okay, so I encourage you all to apply everything that you have learned kasi kapag hindi natin i-apply yung mga na-learn natin, para lang din na wala tayong na-learn at all. Diba? So, thank you so much sa lahat ng nag-attend sa class natin ngayon and have a prosperous day ahead. Thank you!
Like a small boat